It's customary to complete Pirkei Avot, to actually leave the last Mishnah not yet learned, not yet recited, and at this point where we're gathered together to complete Pirkei Avot together as a community, we will recite it and finish together. Before doing so, I would like to direct our attention to actually a Mishnah that comes up at the end of Masechet Makot, at the end of Tractate Makot, and it's actually brought subsequent to each of the respective chapters of Pirkei Avot. It's brought in most texts, so if you open up the art scroll on page 586 at the end of Pirkei Avot, you'll find these words, and I think they're very relevant to what we're doing today. So the Mishnah says, Rabbi Chananya ben Akashya Omer, Rabbi Chananya ben Akashya says, Ratzah HaKadosh Baruch Hu Zakot et Yisrael. God wanted to provide merit for the Jewish people. Lefichach hirba lahem Torah mitzvot. Therefore, what did He provide for us? He provided for us the opportunity to engage in Torah study and to perform mitzvot. Shne'emar Hashem chafetz laman tzidko yagdil Torah v'yadir. As it said, Hashem desired for the sake of Israel's righteousness that the Torah be made great and glorious. So this is exactly what we're here for. This is exactly what we've tried to do over the course of these past weeks as a community. Hashem has offered us the opportunity to engage in Torah study, to grow as individuals and also to grow as a community. And we've come together to do that. And it's all Hashem has provided this as a merit for the Jewish people. And insofar as each of us is, to the extent that we partake in that, to that extent we've actually bettered the community at large and increased our merit as a people. Each one of us, everything that each one of us does counts. Learning a few lines of Pirkei Avot counts, and that's what the end of this Mishnah says, and that's why it's brought after each of the respective chapters in Pirkei Avot. So we'll close with the last Mishnah in Pirkei Avot. Kol ma shevara HaKadosh Baruch Hu ba'olamo lo v'ra'a ela lichvodo. All that the Holy One, blessed be He, created in His world, He created solely for His glory. Shenemar, as it says, Kol hanikra v'shmi v'lichvodi brativ yatzartiv af asitiv ve'omer Hashem yimloch le'olam va'ed. All that's called by my name, indeed, it's for my glory that I've created it, formed it, and made it. And it says Hashem shall reign for all eternity. You can ask a lot of theological questions on this. Does God need us for His glory? Is He looking for honor? Is He an egotistical God that's just waiting for us to do things for Him? So that's an important and a deep question. But what we're told is that through our connection, through our emulating our Creator and trying to understand what He's told us to do and how to connect to Him, we are providing for Him glory. We're really reflecting His truth and His essence. And that's what we're doing here, and that's what this Mishnah is telling us. And insofar as we do that and we reflect who Hashem is and how He runs how He performs and acts in the world, to that extent we'll be living up to His legacy and we'll be carrying on His name. So what we're going to do now, what you have in front of you is the Siyum, is the text